Welcome to the second video in our energy series. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram. In this video, we will focus on understanding energy and its different forms. Now, let's get started. Energy is the ability to do work or produce heat. Whenever a machine runs, a light glows, or heat is produced, energy is being used. Energy is essential in our daily life as well as in industries. To understand energy better, let us also look at three related terms: work, energy, and power. Work is said to be done when a force moves an object from one place to another. For example, when an industrial crane lifts a heavy load upward, work is being done. The unit of work is joule. Energy is the ability to do work. The crane uses electrical energy to lift the load. Without energy, the crane cannot perform any work. The unit of energy is also joule. Power tells us how fast the work is done. It is the rate at which energy is used. The unit of power is watt. If the crane lifts the same load slowly, it uses less power. If it lifts the same load faster, it uses more power, even though the work done is the same. In simple words, work is the task done. Energy is what makes the task possible, and power shows how quickly the task is completed. Energy exists in many different forms. Let us now understand the most common forms of energy with simple examples. Electrical energy comes from the movement of electrons. It is used in lighting, motors, machines, and control systems like PLC and DCS panels. Mechanical energy is the energy of motion or position. Running machines have mechanical energy due to movement. Lifted weights, compressed air, and pressurized liquids store mechanical energy. Chemical energy is stored in fuels and materials. It is released during chemical reactions, such as burning. Examples include coal, diesel, natural gas, and biomass. Thermal energy is heating energy. It comes from hot objects and moving particles. Steam, boilers, furnaces, and hot surfaces are common examples of thermal energy. Radiant energy travels in waves and does not need a medium to move. The most common example is sunlight. Solar panels use radiant energy from the sun to produce electricity. Sound energy travels through air, water, or solids as waves. Examples include alarms, music, and human voice. Motion energy comes from moving objects or substances. Wind and flowing water are good examples of motion energy. Gravitational energy is the energy an object has because of its height. Lifted object contains gravitational energy. Nuclear energy is stored in the nucleus of atoms. It is released during nuclear reactions, such as fission or fusion. Examples include nuclear power plants. Elastic energy is stored in objects that can be stretched or compressed. It is released when the object returns to its original shape. Examples include stretched springs, rubber bands. Energy can be classified in different ways, based on its form, source, renewability, and commercial use. Now, let us look at different classifications of energy. Energy can also be classified as potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is stored energy, waiting to do work, such as chemical energy, nuclear energy, stored mechanical energy. Kinetic energy is moving energy, doing work right now, such as radiant energy, thermal energy, electrical energy. Energy can also be renewable or non-renewable. Renewable energy comes from sources that are naturally replenished, such as solar, wind, and geothermal energy. Non-renewable energy comes from limited sources that may run out over time, like coal, oil, and natural gas. Energy can also be classified as commercial and non-commercial. Commercial energy is energy that is produced and supplied through the market for use in homes, businesses, and industries, for which users pay to consume, like electricity, petrol, diesel, natural gas. Non-commercial energy is energy that is obtained freely or collected directly by individuals, rather than purchased from the market, like firewood, animal dung. We hope you enjoyed learning about energy. Stay tuned for the next video in our energy series. Thank you for watching.